The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
England against Barcelona.
Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. The noise is just about reaching
We're up and running then.
as these two sides get ready to
There's
lock
Lamine
horns.
Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders, and it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run. I'd like to see him get a lot of
Now
freedom
it's
on that
Bale.
right wing.
That is a great kick out. He's free, he has got space.
The
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
that he can use to beat.
And we have our very first corner. Van der Vaart, who's short. Now this could... And he shoots! England have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. That pass has been well intercepted. Bale! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has been slung wide. Rui Costa. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Showing good feet. Might be danger here. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Laporte. England leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Nico Williams. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Bale.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Takes a shot! And that was struck with genuine force.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Van Belten. Laporte. Yamal. Tries to pass it through. Oh, such a clever touch. No way he was going to let him past. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellingham. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Rice. Laporte, and he's picked it up out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Ronaldinho. And they've got a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Laporte. Rice. He's looking wide. Now it's Williams. Bellingham. Can he latch on to this? It's gone for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And it's Pedri. Bellingham. Space for him to turn and look. Serves up across. He won't be happy with that one. Rice. There's good run. Tries one from range! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. He's rising! And there's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Ronaldinho makes a dash for it. Bale going forward, and it's made its way to him. And he's straight offside. Kubasi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rui Costa. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Please
Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So straight into the second half. Well, that pass isn't the best. And this is Bale, and he's managed to get free. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third quarter of the game. Kubasi can get it clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bellingham. Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now he's running away. Well, now it's a race for the ball. In he goes again. Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And he can thump it away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Taken back almost at once. Pedri, and it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. For Olise. Distributed tidily.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution for England. Number 18.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 21. Rafael van der Vaart. Number 10.
Pedri wins the duel this time.
Number 11.
Bellingham.
Coming on the field.
England still have the cards to affect this game.
Martinelli.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Number 8.
Al-Kubasi calmly anticipates.
Substitution.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Azar. Martinelli receives it in a wide position. He has found the way through. Olise gets a good foot in there. He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
England get their fourth corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Martinelli! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. The corner count is rising. That's 6. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's been won straight back. Nicely spread. And it's Rice. Pedri.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And this is Torres. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. England have themselves a chance from the spot.
Substitution in progress.
Martinez to save this spot kick and his team. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Straight chance! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. England palpably stronger, better, superior. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Martinez must save this. And that's it. And that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Brazil!
Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. So things are underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, there are keepers, Peter, great keepers, and there's this man, Manuel Neuer. one of the few who can claim to have pretty much revolutionised his position, following in the steps of the great Kaiser, who some have said is the only sweeper that was better than him.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Kimmich. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to belt it away. Nicely aimed pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Silvestre. Quick look. He's rising! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Towering header! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
England are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He has found a way through. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard. He's got away. Van der Vaart. He's gone backward here. He'll try from distance. Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Spread neatly. Silvestre, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And it's Hazard. Hazard. There's the shot! It's bounced back off the post. And that is well cleared. Beckenbauer. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Tries a shot! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Van der Vaart. Shifted it to the flank. Hazard. Oh, such a clever touch. Van der Vaart. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's looking wide. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Duke has found the net here, of course. Oh, this is a great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Duff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
England with the corner, they're first. Decent chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Azar. Azar. Raul, looking for options for movement. Cristiano Ronaldo!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred.
Has been indicated.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Spread it left. And he lines up a cross. And that should get the job done. And here's the chance to counter. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
England sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So straight into the second half. Azar. And here's Rooney. Raul. There he goes, motoring forward. Now it's Kimmich. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Brazil have their second corner now. Good read, needed to be. And it's hoisted clear. He's having a shot! Off the post! Not a bad try by any means.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Schneider. And it's Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Raul, Kimmich, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
England in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Schneider. Now it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So no flag here. Silvestre, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's Hazard! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Van der Vaart goes short. Bale proves just a little bit too strong. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Now it's Hazard. And he whips it in. Pepe getting this one clear. Bale. O'Shea is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And it's Azar. Oh, good read. Schneider. It's Van der Vaart. Now it's Bale. Dink through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The two
substitution for
coaches
England.
are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Pepe. Number 3, Schlotterbeck. Number 20,
Trying to hit the front line here.
number 22,
Jordan
Schneider.
Henderson laid out to the left flank.
Hazard.
Rodri,
Coming on the field,
Ronaldinho.
number 17,
Jude.
Akanji. Number 4,
Now it's Martinelli.
Hudson.
Jude
Number
receives it in a
19,
good position here.
Henderson. Number
Beckenbauer.
14,
Ronaldinho.
Conte.
Laid out
Number
towards the
9,
right wing.
Gabriel Martinelli.
Brazil really aren't
Substitution
making
in
anything
progress.
meaningful of their time on the ball.
Thunderbirds! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bale, this is promising. He is through here. And he skips past his man. Real chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Geoff is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. It's anyone's ball now. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. Defending was strong and firm. Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That was lovely, that.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. England presented with a golden opportunity here. This further to improve their cause.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Not the most accurate pass. And he's managed to get free. Lovely feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Bale. It's Bale! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. It's a searching pass. Chips it through. Now that's well seen too. That's that, the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Hello, everybody, and
Taking in the
announcement now.
accolades, having
We would
been
like to
named
ask you
man
all
of the
to kindly
match
stay seated
and
during-
deserving. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So things are underway. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
Now it's Beckham. Beckham. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Torres.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira. Beckham. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Timber. Timber is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That is lovely. And it's Zanetti. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Bale! Oh no, what has happened here? Goal! England! England have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Gives it back. Tries to pass it through. And that's left him on the seat. And he's following up! And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Yeah. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, super ball! Azar conjures time and space where few can. O'Shea. Rui Costa. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Fernandez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable Bellingham! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
And we have our very first corner. Rui Costa goes short. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So, what can they come up with here?
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Well, that's a fair try, but just off target. Pepe gets over and intercepts.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, Red, nice interception. It's Rui Costa. Rui Costa going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Beckham steaming forward at pace. Rui Costa. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's found a way through. In comes the corner. Corner number 2 then. Surely now! Nearly, but not quite. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Vieira. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Messi. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. England coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
England just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6.
So let's get the ball rolling.
El dorsal 18.
England currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bellingham proves too strong. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Vieira. Fernandez. And here's Neymar. And he's in on goal. It's a pretty loose pass. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Azar. That is good alertness. And it's Messi. Fernandez, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And here's Mbappe. Little pass back. He's a sharp little ball here. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Bellingham. Bellingham going like a man possessed at the moment. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckham. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Quality ball. Well seen. Saw that coming. And it's Bale. Looking to play him in. Bellingham. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Fernando Torres. That is a brilliant interception. Peruzzi. Hazard. And here's Rui Costa. Hazard.
Oh, great feet, that.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he's being shifted off it. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, nice touch. And this is Rui Costa. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. England have themselves a chance from the spot. Khan must save this.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20, Neymar. El dorsal 22, Beckham. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 4, el dorsal 23. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
England are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Fernandez. And it's O'Reilly. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bellingham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Now it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Showing great feet there. And the finish! Oh, it's come off the upright. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Yeah, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. And Smart takes a shot! And it's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
boss. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Bale voted man of the match, and deservedly so.